Art. Yay! Welcome to Wind Down Wednesday. There is so much excitement going on. I'm sure you're already feeling part of it. And when I say excitement, I don't really mean it tongue in cheek because I know sometimes we think about Mercury retrograde and think, "Oh no, no, that's not anything I'm looking forward to." But it's funny, not well, it is ha funny. So I did the 2 o'clock live on Instagram and it never would upload. It just kept saying 95% and then stop, 95% and then stop. So it's like, okay. So, yeah, so there's that. Now, if you're looking in your book, I want you to turn to page, I don't know, 32. It'd be better with my glasses, but 32. Because if you're looking on page 32, then what you're going to see is, Mercury retrograde, Friday, baby, Friday. So we are in the pre-shadow period. We are already experiencing it. So traffic might be a little wonky. You might have electrical issues. And instead of getting worked up over it, let it go. Don't worry about it. The other thing is, we're going to talk tonight about the full moon in Pisces. That's happening on Saturday the 10th, and that's a really great time. It's really a great time because, we're going to be feeling all the feels, but it also amplifies your intuition, which is perfect. So if you haven't already begun collecting your full moon water, start tonight. Start tonight. Just even if you don't have anything prepared, just grab a glass, put your water in it, stick it outside. You're going to love it. And you're going to bring it in the morning, but you're going to love it. This water has the power in helping you overcome things. Sometimes we feel at a loss or we feel like we're swimming alone. No, this Pisces is going to help you really get to the depths, and that moon is going to be shining its clarity, the whole helping you celebrate for all that has been and all that will be, and helping you align with it accepting and receiving. So it's a really powerful moon. So I am going to pause a moment and say hi. I actually have my mug you can get on Goddessology shop. If you go to my website, you can even find the shop there. But I am going to say hi, hello. Let me know what you're drinking and how you're doing. Hello, beautiful. Yay. Hi, Shay. Oh, it has been a while. So glad you are here. And thank you, everyone. Thank you for showing up because I know sometimes, especially Mercury retrograde, but Facebook has been having some issues. Yeah. Hi, Krista. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Becky. Oh, I hope you are enjoying Michigan. I bet the sky is beautiful. Hi, Steph. Yay. Hi, Tara. Nice. Oh, I like it. I love how your name comes up through YouTube too. Hi, Teresa. Thank you again. Thank you so much. The cats are just all up to no good. So thank you for understanding. I wish I could turn and have everyone see how he is like exploring everything. Yay, Karen. I am having coffee as well. So we're going to cheers each other in just a second. So grab your cups, everyone. Grab them. Yay! Oh, Kathleen. Yes, I'm so glad you're here. Hooray! And perfect timing because we want to use this full moon. Hi, Lisa. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Jamie. Yay. Oh my gosh. Hi, Genevieve. Yay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. I haven't seen Love Texas in a while. Hello, beautiful. Oh, Steph, things have been off for sure. Ooh, goodness gracious. Yeah, that is craziness. Yay. Well, you know what? We are lifting the vibe right now. So snuggle in, raise a glass to raising the roof with your high vibrations, and cheers. Now I have full caffeine. I know some of you might be thinking, how can you drink caffeine this late? I can. And it's going to be wonderful and it's going to help us keep going. Now, if you have something that's been on your mind, I want you to put it in the comments. Let's talk about it because there is such a magical energy going on. And you know what? There's always magical energy, always, but it's a matter of tapping into it. The other thing is sometimes we need a reminder of how magical we truly are. We need a reminder of our powers. And we can experience life, experience moments where it just feels we feel blocked. We feel that these doors have slammed on our fingers. Well, sometimes that occurs because it needed to, especially for most of you empaths out there, because you're so busy loving everyone, you're feeling their experiences that you're not shutting and protecting yourself. And so Virgo is going to help you step in to your goddess power, step into that divine feminine and allow you to nurture yourself, nurture your soul, allow you to really lean into your brilliance. Yes, Mercury retrograde is occurring on the portal, like officially on the portal of 9/9. 9/9 is really powerful because you've got the that 9 resonance, which is very wonderful wrapping up with a bow. It's also aligning with the goddess energy. So you're able to celebrate your strengths and celebrate your weaknesses. Sometimes we feel like, well, it's just terrible that I do this. No, babe, no. You can change it if you want, but it's not a terrible thing that you do it. It's wonderful that you're aware of the pros and cons of your goddess personality. And if you would really celebrate you, that's the thing. That's that portal that's opening that on the 9th, you're able to say, okay, I don't want to have this in my life anymore. I don't want to be thinking this way. I want to eliminate this or purge this from my life. And when you do that, you find that you're able to welcome in more of what you do want. This is happening right underneath, right before that full moon in Pisces. So Pisces helps you be extra intuitive, and the full moon brings on deeper intuition. So you are in a perfect place to recognize, identify, this is what I want to release. This is what I need to release. Sometimes we don't want to release it, but sometimes we need to. Sometimes we need to experience the feels, that we need to go through that process, that mourning process, and allow it to um, be shedding away from us. But right now, with this moon waxing, it's not shedding a thing. It's building, 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 building. So this is a time to really figure out, what do I want to build in my life? What are my talents that I want to build in my life? What do I want to increase in my life? Maybe you want to increase more money. Maybe you want to increase more clients. Maybe you want to increase more opportunities or more blessings or more angel communication. This is a perfect time to work with your spirit guides. If there is a goddess that you particularly feel connected with, this would be the time to really engage with her. If you feel angels are calling you, angels are calling you. And this is the time to lean into communicating with your angels. This is also a wonderful time to communicate with the fairies. We have the equinox coming this month. And so we also have the thinning veil. It becomes easier and easier to communicate with fairies, especially around these wonderful holidays. For example, the equinox. We want to bring balance into our life, which is exactly what the equinox does. Very fast balance, very swift change. So by utilizing this Mercury retrograde to look back, see things that you are communicating to the universe, whether it's a positive or a negative affirmation, you're able to see things in that full light so that you can make the changes needed. And by making those changes, by identifying, you're able to bring in that power. You're able to really create that next chapter. And that's what you're working on. If you have a question about how to handle Mercury retrograde, let me know. If you have a question about this full moon, about moon water, please put it in the comments. I'm going to take a moment and just look real fast. Yay. Yay. I'm glad you're wonderful. Being at peace. Yay. Yes. Yes. Okay, so, um, Lisa's having hibiscus tea. Kathleen said health and mind have been off for quite a while. I agree. I agree. I agree. I don't know what all is going on, but I do know there is some wonky energy, and it's something that we were discussing earlier, and it's something that has been in many conversations. It's been even coming to me where people are messaging like, "What's the deal?" Sometimes we want to be able to pinpoint, oh, it's just because Mercury's going retrograde. We want to pinpoint and point that finger. When in reality, sometimes there is a shift and we're uncomfortable. We're all feeling it, experiencing it, and we don't know why. And that's where when you are trusting your intuition, you're going to feel more comfortable because you're going to be making decisions based on your intuition, not your logic, but your intuition, which comes from your heart. And you're going to be feeling more confident in going forward, whatever that looks like, especially if it's some self care. Interjecting more self care during this time would be great. Borrowing from Virgo's strengths, you're going to be able to create the list of this, doing a facial every Sunday would be like something you might add. Maybe just taking time to do your nails, taking time to treat yourself to a couple yoga stretches. You don't have to do a full-fledged workout. Just excuse me, just do something to celebrate you, to stretch, even if it's like doing some figure eights with your hips. You want to keep your chakras open. You want to keep yourself open to receiving, and that's a really fast way to open up to this. So trust your intuition, use Virgo to create a plan of action, and then I really am hoping that this even though we are impacted with this wonky energy, remember you're a bright, beautiful light. And so, yeah, that would make sense why you would be bombarded. And so, a great way is to go outdoors and get grounded. Go outdoors and sun gaze, moon gaze, look at the stars, connecting with the moon, even though it's not a totally full moon tonight, you can still go out and bask underneath the moonbeams and get that vitamin D. You can still connect with the moon goddess Selene and feel her presence within you, feel her just shining through into your soul and allow that to empower you. And if you're not sure how you want to be empowered, ask her. Ask her, what should I be thinking? What would it take for me to be empowered? What would it take for me to have this happily ever after? You can ask those questions, and angels, goddesses, your spirit guides will provide the answer, and it will come through your intuition. So, oh, I'm so glad. Yep. Yes, that is wonderful. So Kimberly spent the entire day on self-care. And you're right, you did need that. And journaling, yoga, facial, meditation, cooking, and running. If any of those things sound great, do what Kimberly did and take this time. Be cognizant and deliberate and intentional about making that time for you. Amy says, you're pushing past the icky energy and manifesting some amazing things. Yes, you are. Amy, I feel so much excitement around you. I do feel like you are manifesting something very fresh and brand new. And it feels interesting. I'm getting a lot of daisies coming up around you, and it feels very fun, very joyous, very lighthearted. And I feel like your soul is giggling. It feels very wonderful. But the other interesting thing is, I was just seeing yellow daisies, and normally I see like white daisies when I think of a daisy, but it's like, and it's not a black-eyed Susan. It just looks like those little daisies, but they have those little yellow petals. Very, very adorable and very dainty. That also means when you see a daisy, you know that you are receiving a message from your angels, from your fairies, that they are working with you. I wish I could, I don't know if I'm able to share my screen. I don't I really wanted to. Let me just see. Okay. Oh, wait. Wait. Okay, I'm working on this. Hang on a second. Hang on. I want to share something really magical. And so if I can figure out how to save this, save video. There you go. I think this will work. I think so. And it said it went into my photos, or I think you will all be really tickled. Okay, it didn't save in my downloads. Okay, that's Google. That's not it. It's a fairy, and I really feel like you would enjoy seeing it. It's so magical, and the cats are playing. Okay, so let's see if I can find this for you. If I can at least share this with you. Oh, wait. Yeah, I don't know how to do this. I'm sorry. Videos. Maybe that's it. Wait. Oh, I can. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. And let me share my screen. Oh, this is exciting, guys. Thank you. Oh, wait. It says share screen. Share screen. Well, we totally want the tips. Okay. What to share? Okay. Okay, I think this should be sharing. Okay, I'm hoping everyone can see this and is watching. Okay, ready? And this is from my girlfriend's house. So watch this. How neat is that? I'll scrub really slowly. She's magical. She's magical. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for letting me share. Magic is here. Fairies are here. And when you allow yourself to realize that this is here for you, you're going to find that you're suddenly opening up to more things that are here for you. And that's what makes it just life just incredible. And it is magical. It really, really is. So hopefully the cats are not going to jump down on us, but you never know. You didn't see anything? Could you not see on the video? Because Kathleen said you couldn't see anything. Okay, let me see again. It's just the black screen. Okay, let's try this one more time. Okay, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm just going to try it again. Share screen. Share screen. I'm going to just share the entire screen. Okay. The browser can't access my screen. Man. Let me try this then. Let's try the video file in photos, maybe. We can figure this out. I really want you to see the fairies. It's really neat. It's neato kino. Okay. Yes, Mercury retrograde, right? Right? Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Okay, so look, we're right here. It says, I can share my screen, and it says share the window. I want to share this window, and I'm going to share. Now, it says it is sharing the window. Oh, I see the black screen. I see what you're saying. Okay, let me see. Okay. It's not showing the black screen. Is sharing a window? Okay. share screen. And when I press play, you can't see that. Mm-mm. No, it's still just the black screen. I think it's still just the black screen. Oh, wait. Does that work? No. Okay, so if I'm here, it says, like, I can see where. Why don't you? Because it's showing like the photos. Wonder if there's a way. Okay, guys, I am so sorry that that's not. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna do it old school. I'm just gonna do it this way. Hang on a second. Here we go. And I know I don't have much battery left, but you're gonna see these fairies. Darn it. Okay. Oh, let me turn off my light. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay. Okay. Ha! Okay, ready? Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you guys see it? Okay. Want to see it again? Okay. Ready? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, there it goes. There it goes. I think I did it. Here we go. Neat, huh? Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's you. They even let themselves be seen. They want us to know, I'm here for you. Let's work together. Let's celebrate this. So even putting water out tonight, and you're celebrating and getting ready for this full moon, well, you can already be celebrating with the fairies as well. You can already be leaving some additional water out for them. You can be putting out some magical treats for them, whether it's like I have a little wind chime that has blinginess to it, and they know that that's right in their space. You can put out milk with a little bit of honey. They love that. Love, love, love that. So, oh, yay, you guys. Yes, yay. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. I am so glad you guys saw it. Oh my God. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Right, right. Hi, Molly. Hello, beautiful. Yay. Yeah. You know what? Mercury retrograde might be trying to get us, but ain't no stopping us. So that's the magic that's there. And logically, you can try to say, oh, that's a bat, that's an animal, that's something. No, because intuitive, each and every one of you experience like that childlike wonder all over again. It's like, oh my God, that's what it is. Yes, that's it. And you remember connecting with that. When you remember that sensation, and if you will truly embrace that sensation and look at more things that bring that delight into your life, what you're going to find is that the universe then starts helping you manifest more things that bring delight into your life. This Mercury retrograde, instead of worrying about anything, instead of getting upset over technology, when you were little, you really weren't using a lot of technology. You might have had a record player that you played your 45s on. You might have old school telephone, or perhaps, some of the beginning cell phones. You might have begun playing Oregon Trail on a computer, but leaning into the things that brought you joy as a youngster and that childlike faith, that's that key to holding the faith, holding the space for you to manifest what you want. Yes, I started this with talking about all the exciting energy, but it doesn't mean anything unless you have the mindset and the faith in order to make it so. God provides all of the right conditions. Seriously, all the perfect conditions are already there. It's just like when that seed drops into the ground, it's a prime opportunity, in that dirt, or that, there just a worm happens to be snuggling along and moving the dirt just so. Everything is primed for that seed to become whatever it is supposed to bloom into being. It doesn't think of, oh, this can't happen for me. It doesn't worry that maybe a bird's going to come along and eat it up before it has a chance to bloom. In fact, the seed just does what it does best, and it's just really patient, hangs out. It's like, okay, I'll make it. This is cool. This is nice. And it does. It's like when you think about a weed and think about they have no problem coming up. They know they're not even wanted, and yet they keep coming up. It doesn't matter that they were pulled. They keep showing up. I want you to have that same persistence, tenacity, and that ability to let yourself continue to manifest what you want, no matter the circumstances, no matter what people are saying, whether it's welcomed or not. I want you to have that same confidence and that same determination that those weeds have, that those flowers have, and bring the magic back. You look at that fairy dancing across the screen. It's like she wanted to be seen. She wanted to share, I'm here, I'm celebrating, and begin that relationship, because the more you open up to the magical relationships that are all around you, the more you're going to be able to manifest the things that you desire in your life, rather the things you really don't want. It's in your hands. You are in control. So with this full moon that occurs on Saturday, on the 10th, if you would, get ready for this Mercury retrograde. Use it to review things in your past that brought you so much joy, so much happiness. Use it to remember those conversations, how you used to perk yourself up when you were little. Use this Mercury retrograde to connect with those old school things that you used to love. I used to love having that little 45 on my little laptop kind of, record player. You know what I'm talking about? It had that little carrying case, little handle. And I would put my 45 on and turn it up to that 78 so it would play really fast. That still brings me joy. What is it that brings you joy? What is that one piece of technology that you had growing up that you loved? If you will use Mercury retrograde to remember those type of things, you'll be able to weave these into your manifesting, and you're going to find that your manifesting has this new boost, this new power, this new light. And it's important that you start it now, so that when we get to the equinox, whether it's the fall or spring equinox for you, that equinox brings balance. And so wherever things have been out of balance, and it's not anything like, oh, things have been so great. No, it's not going to suddenly go bad. It's just going to get more on the fabulous, because if things are going really great, you may not be spoiling yourself. You may not be investing in self-care. So you're going to find this changing. You're going to find this equinox is able to balance out things in a wonderful way. And that's exactly what you want. Now, I am going to pull a card because I want to see what comes up right now with this. Let's look at Mercury retrograde, and then we're going to look at the full moon. When we conclude, you're going to have some additional insight that starts flowing. You can just even set your timer 5 minutes and just journal. Let angels talk to you. If you really do want that fairy encounter, you want to capture that, set yourself up for those fairy meetings. My friend Carol, whose video it is, does invite fairies in all the time. She works with fairies. She works with them when she's planting flowers, when she's planning anything. And she talks to them all around her house. She walks with them as she walks through her yard. So, okay, so, Okay, so for Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde is ready to be your friend, baby. Mercury retrograde is going to be your friend. It is bringing the love. It is bringing the confidence. That yellow is working with your solar plexus. I do feel the pink is that higher level of love. If you will continue, this is saying this is a new partnership that is beginning, meaning you can uh, have a new partnership with yourself, loving yourself again. You can have a new partnership working with angels and fairies, and revisit some of the books that you used to read when you were little. You're going to find, even if it's, just children's books, you're going to find that it opens up those memories of love. And even if you had, because we all have had negative experiences, it's part of life, it's part of growing up, but you don't have to revisit those negatives. Let's keep the positive memories flowing. Let's lean into being open. And when I say lean in, it's like, okay, I'm going to be really intentional. I'm going to really allow the universe, allow angels to show me this sign, this book, this message that is meant just for me. That's going to empower me. That's going to encourage me. A lot of self talk. I want a lot of self talk. Virgos, are able to handle everything. They do self-talk. They're able to talk. They're able to encourage. They're very, very grounded. They're very earth energy, very earth energy. So get outside. Treat yourself to some sunshine. Now, the thing about this full moon, incredible. Yeah, incredible. I love this design right there, bringing all that healing, bringing in the Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron. Um, I feel like it is as above, so below. I feel like it is allowing you to do some deep healing. And so I do feel if you will open up to the deep healing, this is here on the table already for you. Now, let's look at the equinox and see what that holds, because I feel like you're already on a roll. It's already going great. This is so wonderful. It's so wonderful. It is so wonderful. And you know what? Sometimes it doesn't feel like it's so wonderful, but that's okay. Let's keep saying it, because the more you say it, remember, your subconscious doesn't know. Your subconscious believes what you're telling it. So if you're saying it's so wonderful, all of a sudden the universe is like, wait a minute, she's saying it's so wonderful. I got to make sure it is so wonderful. I got to give her more of celebration, more of what she's going to be excited about. Woo, okay. Wow. I got that one again. Got that again. I do feel like it was popping out because it's bringing a balance, and we know that it's bringing the balance, but I also feel like it's your heart's desires. I feel like it's, you feeling, oh, good. Okay. Okay. Now, this equinox, don't freak out when you see the card, but this equinox is saying you have been overthinking a lot. You have been going. Your mind is racing, your thoughts are racing, and this is saying, hang on, this equinox is going to calm it down. This equinox is going to help you find a balance so that you're able to trust your heart, trust your intuition, trust the guidance, that instinctual guidance that you have. It's going to help you be extremely intentional with what you want to manifest. I do feel like this is saying if you will take the time right now, you're going to find by the 21st, things are already happening. You're going to see these doors already opening. I also feel like you're going to feel these new paths appearing. It feels like new paths are going to already begin, and you're going to be leaning into that. Should I do this? Should I go through it? Is now the time? If you're asking those questions, trust your intuition, because your angels will provide that immediately. You'll have a sense. You will know. And the more you trust your intuition, the more you hear it, the more you trust it, the more you take action, the easier it becomes, the more of a habit it becomes. And you will be in that flow before you know it. You will be confidently taking action that wows everyone. They will say, oh my goodness, how did you make that happen? It's because you listen to your intuition. Okay. So Steph said, yeah. Oh, I am sure you're seeing your little office gnomes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yes. I feel like Do you want, Steph? I do feel like if you want to become permanent there, you can become permanent there. I feel like they love you. I feel like um, it feels good. I don't have any, your angels are not giving me anything negative about it. There is just, no, it just all feels good. Yay. Okay. You decided to welcome picking up change. Ooh, that you found in the road and parking lots. Yep. Wow. And then you went running and $100 was in the road. I am so proud of you. Look at that. Look at that. What a magical story. How incredible is that? Oh, that is wonderful. That is so wonderful. Yes. What? Yes. And then received a bonus and up for a pay raise. Yep. Oh, Kimberly, I am so excited for you. And we can all celebrate with her because we know when one of us is celebrating something and one of us is having that joy, that great blessing, it brings it for the rest of us. Yes. Yes, it is so awesome. Yes. Oh, Michelle, I forgot about the Etch a Sketch. Thank you. Yes, the Etch a Sketch, so fun. Years ago, when I was doing Live at 5 on Facebook, I don't know if you remember, I took an Etch a Sketch and I said, draw out something that you want to get rid of, and maybe it's a memory, maybe it's you want to cut a cord or something, and you can even draw a straight line and envision that this line in your Etch a Sketch is a cord. And then I want you to take your Etch a Sketch and hold it over your head and shake it. And then when you see it comes down, it's all gone. That's how you release things. And that is actually a release ceremony. So not only do you do it, but it's actually even more powerful because you're using a childhood dream where you were very empowered. You had more confidence and more like you just didn't have the weight of the world. You didn't have baggage. And so Etch a Sketch is a great one. Thank you for saying that. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You sit in the energy of abundance. Yes. Yes. Yep. Right there. Let me take a sip again real fast. Sorry. Yeah. So you sit in the energy of abundance, exactly manifesting right there, resonating with it. She's aligning with that vibration. It's like sitting in the radio station of receiving love. It's like the more you listen to that station that has all the love songs, the more you just start feeling good. You start attracting more love and more loving conversations. So, yes, yes. And gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Hoping to see a fairy when in Ireland. I love it. Michelle, you've already put it out there. They already know. Also ask angels to help your, help that happen. But also it's a matter of if you are wanting to meet a fairy, you've already put that out there. Now start trusting your intuition right now. Before you go, start trusting your intuition because you will suddenly have a sense, look over here and you'll see one. You might suddenly have a sense of, oh, double back over here. You'll see one. You'll feel it. When you're experiencing and you're not totally used to or, connecting with fairies, all of a sudden when you notice that scent, I always say thank you. When I have that scent that appears all of a sudden, I appreciate it and I thank the fairies. I don't question, well, where would that scent be coming from? Where are the flowers? Where could this be? I don't go there because I am just really into honoring, hey, thank you. I take it as a gift. I assume it's a gift. I assume it's a gift from the fairies. And the more you start to be so open, and it's almost like having an expectation that the fairies are there for you. You're going to find that, yeah, they are. Now, if you have your book, you can, and remember, if you are a member of Goddessology, in Essential Manifesting Monthly, you have your papers for this month to fill out. Now, if you're going through here, you can already, and you can see how I bookmark all of my pages. So look up about the equinox. Yes, we're going to be learning more about it, but look it up so that you're already preparing. Do the full moon water. There are other ideas in your book on how to utilize this full moon to manifest. There are other ideas on how to use Mercury retrograde for manifesting. Remember, we have this 3-week period of the Mercury retrograde, and there's a little bit of a post shadow that's going to occur. And then we have another Mercury retrograde at the very end of the year. But let's make the most of this one. Make the most of this time because your dreams matter. It is time for you to manifest. So please spend some time right after we conclude and just journal, just write. Even if you, ideally, I would love for you to handwrite it. If you can't and you just have your phone, that's okay. It would be better actually. You can speak into your phone. I feel like those are balanced. You can speak into your phone or you can type it into your phone, but handwriting would be preferable. And talk about what would it take for me to manifest, and what is that blank? What do you want to manifest? What would it take for me to attain this? What would it take for me to become, the happier, more at peace? What would it take for me to bring in an extra 10,000 a month? Ask those questions because you are aligned with this full moon. You're aligned with the Virgo energy, and she's going to bring that list making. Do this step, and this step. And then you're going to find you are having that connection already, and you're going to find more joy. You're going to find easier steps, and you're going to feel in control. You're not going to feel or be experiencing decision fatigue because you're trusting your intuition. Intuition is the foundation of all. It's the foundation for you to hear your angels or fairies or any spirit guide. It's the foundation of you making the decisions that are best for you. Doesn't matter what someone else says. It matters what your intuition says, because you're going to sense what is right. And that is what's going to put you at the right place at the right time. You are a magical being. Just to remind you, you are made from the divine, out of stardust, and you are designed to shine. Thanks so much for being here tonight. Thank you for letting me share that fairy magic, that beautiful fairy image as she's coming to you as well. Thank you for opening up your heart to the magic, to the energy, to the light, and to the love that is always present here for you. Thank you, everyone. Take this time to write. You deserve it. You are worthy. Your dreams are ready to manifest. So please take this time and write. Allow the messages to flow. And I will see you soon.